Alright, we are live. What's going on, man?
Hey. Really enjoyed your run of Postal 2. Now we're on to, something that's going to turn it up a notch a little bit. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. If you're not familiar with this, it's a book series and a 2003 or 4 film, I think, that had Jim Carrey in it. It's about 3 orphans called the Baudelaire children. There's Violet, Klaus, and Sunny, who are trying to escape from their evil, distant relative, Count Olaf, and his acting troupe. Yeah, I guess we might as well just dive right into it.
Best way to learn
yeah, it's the best way to learn the game, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be skipping a lot of the cutscenes because they're just way too long, but I'll try my best to explain the details of what happened in them between levels.
Is there a cutscene between every level?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes. Okay, so time starts,
You want to count down?
Sure, yeah. Time will actually start after the loading screen, so...
Okay.
Not just yet.
If you are interested in
So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Oh, hold on. Go!
no telling what might be at across.
So yeah, this is Lemony Snicket.
Then press the. Well done. There are many things.
If the graphics look a little bit familiar, if you've played the Harry Potter games as a child, well, this is the same developer. This is actually the last game that they made before shutting down.
A is for anti.
So yeah, this game is pretty much steampunk Harry Potter in that sense. Instead of going around collecting challenge shields, we're going around collecting everyday items to build inventions.
I don't think either of us can throw them with enough force.
Like this one, we need
We need something to lob them with.
we need like an egg lobber
A scoop.
to scare the crabs away that stole our picnic basket up the hill.
Of course.
Of
That
course!
makes perfect sense.
We can't just walk up the hill.
No good can come from going into the water, except to what might be waiting there to devour you.
Even though this game isn't run by, well, basically anyone, it's a lot of fun to play, especially if you're a fan of the Harry Potter games, like I am a lot.
No!
So this is one of the first instances of whether or not a run can be good or bad. If you get good crab RNG here, which looks like I actually did.
Never get tired of hearing you say that. Crap RNG.
It's a crab RNG.
This door's locked.
I have an idea, but I'll need some.
So yeah, this is Count Olaf's house. Their evil distant relative of some relation. And this is one of his henchmen here, so we're just gonna lob eggs at him and defeat him.
Got the record.
Pick up a record for the lock picker that we're gonna build.
The turning handle on this pencil sharpener will be perfect for my invention.
I should probably mention the 3 Baudelaire children all have something, they all have a unique talent, of course. So, Sunny's talent is biting, Klaus's talent is, like, reading and being, like, really smart and everything. And Violet's talent is just being a really smart inventor.
A secret closet.
Fascinating. There's a small hole in here. Sonny. You're the only
Basically,
one.
they're all really smart except Sunny also
Crawl
bites.
through and look for another
Yeah,
way around.
pretty much.
Be careful.
I don't know if your stream can hear anything I'm
I'm not sure.
saying.
But yeah, here's one of my favorite skips of the game, actually. It's coming up in a sec here. Right here it is. Maybe casually flying up like 16 feet in the air. Why not?
And that's what babies do.
Why not?
Babysitting a toddler is pretty much like this. So, you know, you stop paying attention for literally 30 seconds and they're up on the rafters. They don't know how they got there, you don't know how they got there.
This cutscene is unskippable, unfortunately.
It's really an adult fly, but is often referred to as a giant mosquito. I've seen pictures, but they don't look that big in the book.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. Hi.
So what's your aim here, around 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's my estimate. It's true.
Wrong. He's sending you by yourself so he and I can get together.
Also, I'm so sorry that you can't hear this right now.
That gives me an idea. We'll need a pump.
Maybe if like I turn. No,
And their eau de toilette.
Okay, I'll watch you do this another time.
Eau de toilette.
Heavens knows we'll be playing
That
this
is
game.
supposed to mean
For 2 months.
In this instance, it means something closer to how it sounds.
This level we're finding items that'll like spray terrible smelling perfume at these two women here. So,
Eau de toilette. That looks like hydrogen. There should be a switch in here to raise it up. Oh no, it's a rat.
if you're wondering what the obsession with eyes is so far, yeah, so am I. But Count Olaf has like a tattoo of an eye on his ankle. And throughout the book series, that tattoo is used to identify him when he puts on different disguises to try to, portray the Baudelaires.
Have you said that the reason why Count Olaf is in the children is because they have a shit ton of money?
Yeah, I should. I'll do that after this. This one, we have to go around the room and turn these dials so that it spells Olaf.
Olaf!
Get it? Because it's Count Olaf. And, oh, I should probably mention, this is Justice Strauss's library. Justice Strauss is Count Olaf's neighbor, who's absolutely perfect in every sense and lives right across the road from him. And somehow they have a tunnel between their houses.
That's
Yeah.
I think I know where the cookbook we need is located.
the school I went to had an underground tunnel system. I'm not kidding. It was one of the Massey mansions, and one of the Massey kids was really, really sick, so they had to take the hospital. They didn't want to deal with like traffic or bad weather above ground, so there were underground tunnels built between all the mansions and the hospital. So they had to board up secret passageways in my high school, and
Something long.
of course we spent a lot of time trying to get into them, never could.
I have the gavel that Violet wanted.
So we're just going around collecting various judge-like items, and we're gonna
It's a good thing that clock had a spring on it.
sort of like a robot judge. No,
Why not? Why not a robot judge?
it's gonna be sort of like an extendable selfie stick, actually.
Monica, you're too strong. Do you want working headphones?
Hold on. Need next cutscene.
Alright. That's gonna come by later.
I'm gonna let the mosquitoes bite me as much as possible because I do. Oh no!
Because you're from Ontario and you're used to it.
I need the mosquitoes to bite me as much as possible, so... Oh my god, move! Move! No, what are you doing to me?
Are you getting
Please.
bad mosquito RNG?
Yes. There we go.
So why do you need to let mosquitoes bite you?
I need to let the mosquitoes bite me, so I can lose a lot of health. If I jump off this, it's gonna be a part coming up here where I need to jump off a balcony and die, and then respawn near the bottom. And if I have full health, I'll survive that fall. So,
And a big one at that.
here we go. In that room, what you're supposed to do is run around the room and see what letters are on the wall, and then that corresponds to what letters you have to take out of the Dewey Decimal System filing cabinet.
Remember the Dewey Decimal System?
You need to press these buttons in order so that we can open up
Finally, the cookbook.
this cage here. For some reason, that is guarding a cookbook that we need, because the overall mission of this is so we can make pasta for Count Olaf.
One of the nicer missions. Throwing things at people, but now you're just snaking it. I assume it's poison. It's just a snack?
Yeah, the goal is to make a bowl of pasta for Count Olaf and his acting troupe, because you're his child
I
slaves.
actually remember that part in one book, so yeah.
It's in the movie as well.
I don't know what the plan was outside that I don't exactly, but my plan for really kind of sticking up, but you know, the really, really big, tall thing?
Oh yeah. Like grass.
Yes,
Thing.
tall, big grass that's
Just
twice my size.
Going around finding ingredients here, so, you know, there's an onion in there,
Yeah, I
garlic,
ripped out a
and
whole
the-
bunch, and breaks up a whole bunch, and there's a little bit more that I can do as well, but...
there was
I don't
Sonya
know these
again,
gloves, but I
and
have sea gloves, and they look good.
it's gonna... I always hate controlling Sunny because her levels are just really long and tedious, and there's not much that she can do. So, just going, getting an object, and coming back to Violet or Klaus or whoever's holding her.
A rat! I really don't like those things.
We have like garden quarters. Pretty certain. I do want to take care of the fish tree a little bit. It needs to be cleaned up, and also we need to water that.
Alright, so that's the, that Violet's level. We're preparing stuff for pasta. Now we're Klaus, and we're in the greenhouse, and we're gonna grab some tomatoes.
Water measures.
We're down here in the sewers. The sewers! These are the best sewers in the gaming history, just so you guys know. Anyway, that turned on the water up here. Now we're gonna fill it up. And we're gonna go grow some tomatoes. Check this out.
Like water.
Some water.
Absolute magic.
You're gonna sit the hammock back up.
I don't know.
Trying to think like how else.
It's really like a
Okay, so that's it for Klaus's level. And, oh no. Oh my god, there's a train coming right towards us. There's a train. This could be a live leak video.
You're on the right track, Klaus.
So, what happens in between this cutscene and the next is Count Olaf loses custody of the children, and they go off to live with their Uncle Monty, who is a reptile collector.
Yeah, snake.
Oh no, them again. And they're throwing horseradish. I think it's best to avoid it.
Or throw it back at them. We can use our lobber to get some good distance with it. We just need to pick up those globs.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Great idea, Klaus.
Do you not want headphones as a snack? Are you rejecting my meal? That was dinner, Monica.
So we had to jump just there to avoid a cutscene. If we didn't, we would have wasted, I think, 5 or 6 seconds there. And, yeah, no, I don't want that. Can you guys maybe do that a little bit more away from the microphone? Oh, no, no, no!
Something.
Oh,
Feast.
okay, I fell there, but that's okay, so... Let's redo that part again.
This wasn't in the script. I can't work under these conditions.
So the reason why I fell there is because I didn't stop after she hit you. After she hit me with the horseradish. When she hits you, you propel forward just a little bit. So I fell there. That's alright though. We recovered fairly quick. Good, good. There's another skip coming up. This is the locker skip. So open up a locker door, then jump, and yeah. That technique isn't used too much in 90%. I'm trying to get the mods on speedrun.com to add in all posters and all Olaf Eyes categories. Because then you get to use that technique a lot more throughout the game.
Come on, Violet. No lagging.
Klaus,
I'll have to use a conveyor belt to get across.
idiot.
Meet me on the other side. Ow!
Yeah, but they can hear it.
Oh, you meant
I was not expecting to survive that. Okay. So what just happened there is, yeah, I'm not sure what just happened there actually. What usually happens is you fall down and you die, and you respawn down there, but I guess I survived it, so, hey. Wait for this because as innocuous as that gap seems, it's
Hurry up, Violet.
kind of a devil, and that's where a lot of my runs end.
Oh no. How will I get up there now?
I'm gonna skip a couple seconds here because we can move when we and during the cutscene here that I just skipped, Klaus and Sunny get kidnapped, and kidnapped by the white-faced woman, and yeah, now they're in trouble. We have to go save them. The two active women. You remember them?
Dropped in. It's the orphans. Count Olaf.
Coming up here. Here they are.
They fell into my trap.
Oh no, I can't do it because.
What are you talking about? This is my trap. I thought it up.
Your witchcraft only works on your own laptop.
Here we go.
The horseradish with them.
Into the horseradish with them.
I'm trying to remember how
Don't
many
be
of the
offended
books
if we
I read.
panic just a little bit.
Because I did the thing where, you know, I didn't have the money to buy the entire series.
Help is on the way, Sonny.
Low health here, so I'm a little bit nervous. 'Cause if you die, you have to
So for my art.
do all of this all over again.
This wasn't in the script. Oh, what's my motivation for this scene?
Alright, come over here.
It was like a secret.
Yeah, killing enemies is pretty standard in this game. Alright, so we beat it. We're back at Uncle Monty's house with all the snakes. All our snake friends.
Is for Morphme, which here means the tragic
Got the rim.
So there's a skip here that we could do, but we're at low health right now. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the elevator down and not be cool and fall down there. Oh well.
I mean, that is the most convenient way to travel. Just throw yourself off the banister.
Pillows, onions.
No, I have not.
Thanks for the basket. Now to find my way back to Violet.
Great news.
This old tree trimmer sort of
Alright, we've got all the inventions now.
Less of a height than
Ring those bells. So the snakes will come out of their baskets and provide a convenient stepping stone on the way up.
got in trouble every time I did it.
And we just have to fight the Hookman again. Easy, just so long as we manage to avoid all of his projectiles.
Here's a gift for that.
There we go. And we've got a burlap sack now. We're just gonna go catch some snakes. Where's that other snake? Where'd it go?
If you're a child, people get
Where did it go?
a lot more
Where?
leniency than
This is also where a lot of the runs can also die because yeah, you can get terrible snake RNG. Dude.
just
The
go make
reptile retriever fills up
You
so
got a moment for some donations?
Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
the reptile retriever's full.
Cool. So I've got $20 from Mash. He says, "Let's get these goals and incentives met, folks.
Must be
Good luck to all the runners, and thank you to
Try to
NASA
smash it.
crew for putting on the show for us." Thank you, Mash. We also have $5 from a Nasper, and he says, "Not enough coins." Thank you,
Enough
Nasper.
coins.
Appreciate that.
The reptile retriever is looking a little crowded.
Unfortunately, there's only room for 3 reptiles for some reason in the reptile retriever.
so many more reptiles. How do you choose them?
Time to empty these reptiles into a basket.
So we just picked up a beehive, and that's going to be another weapon that we use later on.
Just an entire beehive?
Yeah, just pick up beehives, and yeah, we suddenly have bees on our hand.
Not the bees!
Not the bees! Not the bees! Another beehive there. There it is.
Picking up and throwing in numerous beehives.
The reptile retriever
Game
fills
is
up
great.
so quickly.
Where's that other snake? There it is.
Is the name of the
of them. I'm going to get rid of you because you are annoying me.
Yeah,
How
something
is it
like
still
that.
wet? Alright, I'm just gonna ignore it, Ashley.
So silly.
Oh no, not a rat! Ow!
Got a little boost from the rat there. There aren't very many discovered, like,
That takes care of all the reptiles.
skips or glitches in this game yet, because it's not really run by too many people, even though it's by the same developers as the Harry Potter games, which has, you know, the brightness skip, of course. I think there definitely is a potential to find, you know, a lot of interesting things in this game. It's a bigger audience for that.
Like that.
It's a really fun game to play. It's a really fun game to speedrun as well. It's not too dependent on RNG, which is pretty nice. Here are the beehives. Hey, there we go. And that's the end of Uncle Monty's house. Now we're off to, Lake Lachrymose, which is where... Oh. Okay. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay, we're good. I soft-locked myself. But we're okay. This is Lake Lachrymose, where Aunt Josephine is. Aunt Josephine is a character who's obsessed with grammar, and she forces it upon the Baudelaire children when they arrive there. And she eventually falls in love with a traveling, or sorry, not a traveling, but a passing captain who happens to be Count Olaf in disguise, and she falls in love with him, and the Baudelaire children know that it's him. What happens in the books? That's not what happens in here. Over there. Someone's house, which, you know, casually has caverns in it. Homeowners Association isn't going to be happy, but hey. Oh, I'm a little foggy on the memories from this point, but I think we're getting ingredients for cold cucumber soup. That's why we're in the town and not in Josephine's. There we are.
Let's got another quick donation here. We have an anonymous $5. It was towards the bad rats category for easy, saying that expert sounds scary. Thank you for your anonymous $5 donation.
Alright, that was the town. And now we're at Aunt Josephine's house, which is collapsing in a hurricane, like they do. And she's also posted a suicide note in the kitchen because she's run off with Captain Sham, which is Count Olaf. But it's a lie. She's secretly left clues in the suicide notes. And we have to go find books on grammar, which can help decipher the notes. So we need to find one more. Alright, there we go. These three jumps are always really tight there. Just because of that one box. It's gonna pick up this note here, and then the house actually starts collapsing, so we gotta run out. And there's not really much stopping us. Just this steam here, really. And, yeah. There we go. There we go! We made it!
Woo!
And,
Crab.
the secret that was, in the note was that, Aunt Josephine is hiding in one of the, caves close by to the lake. So, cave time! Ever been spelunking before?
Sounds horrible.
I never want to do spelunking again. Never
No,
ever.
Please tell me that story.
Well, I was 8 years old, and my dad was like, "Hey, we should do something fun this weekend. We should go caving." And I was like, "All right, cool, caving." Because like the only caves that I knew were like Mammoth Cave, and that was like super duper big and like spacious and everything. But no, I went to the cave, and it was just, oh god, the walls were really tight, the ceiling was really low in parts.
No, that sounds.
Yeah, and there was water. Too. So
Spacious underwater caves
Maybe
are some
this
of the
tall.
coolest fucking things.
Let's just hope it's tall enough.
Teeny tiny,
Well,
like,
here I go.
claustrophobic caves now.
I just hope they don't like wood. Klaus,
I
you
don't understand how people go caving.
Cross quickly.
You don't
Just
see
in
me.
case.
It's terrible.
I should hurry across the leech pools.
So yeah, we built some stilts to protect ourselves from the leeches.
That's important.
Oh, thank you, Violet. So I need to open the door. There we go. Alright. It's a race against time before the stilts get eaten by the leeches.
Who knows what an impatient leech might do?
Hit one more lever, and
Hurry across the leech pools.
all the Mountain Dew gets released out of the cave.
That is the size of an airborne
We're almost
cave.
done the cave system, actually. What? What? What?
Ow!
Are you serious? No.
A bat.
There we go.
A bat. Not a pretty sight.
There's gonna be a bunch of bats that like congregate right above me. And if I just stand in one place, they're gonna push me through that rock pillar. Oh, also, I just found Aunt Josephine.
It's one of those
We're back at Count Olaf's house because he's gotten them back, and yeah, he's devised a way to devote their fortune by marrying Violet.
bedraggled juveniles.
Because he's her legal guardian, he can do that, I guess. So he's gonna marry Violet and then get rid of the Baudelaires, and then he'll have fortune to himself. So we gotta stop that. We just built like a pulley thing.
I can't work under these conditions.
Just gotta open this door here. Oops.
I just hit my hair.
Weird sort of lock to have for your door, but okay. You do you, Olaf. You do you. Okay, now we just gotta wait for this to go back down. We're gonna hit it again, and then we're gonna jump up over to there and save us the trouble of hitting all those ones up and around. You've got to be kidding me! Oh well. I wish I could have saved them or like clipped them, but there's a lot of instances where runs that should have been PBs ended right here. There we go. Okay,
Sonny,
end here. Just gotta fight the hook man one last time.
How everything should end just with a fight with a hook. Just to prove that you know what's
Also, that quality animation.
I see that.
Some quick health.
Hey,
By the books, so that's good. He's gonna stay in one place there. Got him cornered. For some reason, the onions and the pillows and all the stuff in the sprayer always seems to harm them faster than the projectiles. Alright, there we go. We found this device at the top of the tower, and it's sort of like a magnifying glass. A looking glass, but a magnifying glass that uses the sun to like. And we've just got to find the marriage license and burn the marriage license so it isn't valid anymore. Because yeah. Okay.
That's not how that goes.
Nope. And that's Count Olaf down there. There we go. So I just gotta do that 4 times and then the game is actually over. Yeah, it's under 40 minutes, I think. So time is when I hit him with like metal selfie stick machine thing. So right after I stop hitting him with the water balloons. And time.
Sonny, Klaus!
Violet,
Gotcha
you
at
did it.
37:46.
37:46. Hey, that's a pretty good time.
Count Olaf was gonna kill Sonny if I didn't go
Hey,
through with
GG's,
the
dude.
marriage.
you cad, you greedy monster.
I'm just gonna let this cutscene play out because Yeah.
I'm thrilled to say that Count Olaf was captured, that he was imprisoned and found guilty by the court for crimes too numerous to mention, and that before serving his life sentence, it was the judge's decree that Olaf be made to suffer.
Oh, yeah, if you're wondering who the narrator is,
forced upon the children.
it's Tim Curry.
I'm
Really?
thrilled to
Yep.
say all
Tim Curry is the narrator for this game,
it is not the truth.
unlike Daniel Handler
At the very start,
for the actual
video
movies.
game you were playing was
Or
not
at least I think it was Dan. No, it wasn't Daniel Handler. You got someone else to play him.
He's getting away!
There are many more of us, little orphan. Many more than there are of you. And this world is a far more frightening place than you could ever imagine. And you're just 3 little children, all alone in it. No, wait. Hold up. That's the one! Don't worry, children.
I wonder how Timothy Spall would react to this version of him. This very plump version of him. So, oh, yeah, there's this.
At times, the world can seem an unfriendly and sinister place. But believe us when we say that there is much more good in it than bad. And what might seem to be a series of unfortunate events may, in fact, be the first steps of a journey.
May in fact be the first steps in a journey, and there wasn't a sequel. Alright, hey, thanks very much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to the staff for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I got. So, hey, thanks a lot.
We'll be back later with Land of the Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing Land of the Dead tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow at some point.
Yeah,
Right on. Thanks a lot, dude.
no problem.